Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a wise and just king named King Arthur. King Arthur was known for his love of riddles and puzzles. He believed that the art of solving riddles sharpened the mind and taught valuable life lessons. One day, the news reached the king's ears of a renowned saint named Saint Benedict, who was said to possess unmatched wisdom and knowledge. Intrigued, King Arthur invited the saint to his palace, hoping to engage in a battle of wits through riddles. When Saint Benedict arrived at the royal palace, he was greeted warmly by King Arthur. The two men sat in a grand hall, ready to test each other's intellect. The king started by presenting a riddle that he had prepared in advance. "Saint Benedict," King Arthur began, "I have a riddle for you. It starts with, I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I?" Saint Benedict listened attentively to the riddle, contemplating his answer. After a moment of silence, he smiled and responded, "The answer to your riddle, dear king, is an echo." King Arthur nodded, impressed by the saint's astuteness. He then presented another riddle, hoping to challenge Saint Benedict further. "I have cities but no houses, forests but no trees, and rivers but no water. What am I?" asked the king. The saint pondered over the riddle, deep in thought. After a few minutes, he replied, "The answer to your riddle, dear king, is a map." King Arthur was delighted by Saint Benedict's answers. He realized that the saint's wisdom went beyond mere intelligence and encompassed a deeper understanding of the world. The king became curious about the saint's perspective and decided to ask him a more profound question. "Saint Benedict," King Arthur began earnestly, "you have proven your wit and intelligence with these riddles. But tell me, what is the most valuable lesson you have learned throughout your life?" The saint paused for a moment, his eyes reflecting a lifetime of contemplation. With a gentle smile, he replied, "Dear king, the greatest lesson I have learned is that the pursuit of knowledge and wisdom should not be confined to riddles and puzzles alone. True wisdom lies not only in finding answers but also in asking the right questions. It is the quest for understanding and the relentless pursuit of truth that bring us closer to enlightenment." King Arthur was deeply moved by Saint Benedict's words. He realized that the value of knowledge lay not in the competition of wits but in the wisdom gained and shared. From that day forward, King Arthur and Saint Benedict became great friends, engaging in meaningful discussions that expanded their understanding of the world and the human condition. Together, they encouraged the people of the kingdom to seek knowledge, not just for the sake of solving riddles, but for personal growth and the betterment of society. Their friendship served as a reminder that true wisdom and enlightenment come from a lifelong journey of learning, exploration, and the willingness to ask profound questions. And so, the kingdom flourished under the guidance of a wise king and a sage saint, forever cherishing the lessons learned through the riddles that once brought them together.